This video is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code BLEES20 plus free shipping. So first up in the box, the Lawnmower 4.0, Manscaped's 4th generation electric waterproof trimmer with advanced skin safe technology. Here, this is a close-up of it, a light. Not only is it waterproof, so you can do the business in the shower. Two things that I didn't know I needed until I got this package: the crop preserver. Simply apply the crop preserver after you shower for all day odor protection. The crop reviver. The crop reviver is with cooling aloe vera gel to refresh the area whenever needed. For a limited time only, you will get access to 2 free gifts: travel bag and also the anti-shaving boxers. So this is the package, the box that has just arrived. It is from Bellman Music, and yeah, let's crack this open.
I mean, just that video there kind of gives you a hint of what this will be. It's actually double boxed as well, which is cool. I cannot wait to get this thing open.
Okay, so does it give it away yet? We've got a Harley Benton and oh, Explorer. Look at that. Just need to take it out now. And just like that, here it is, out the box, the Harley Benton Explorer. And the reason why I thought of getting this one, I know I could have had the AMG 81 and 60, but I decided to get just the standard one. I can take them out and put the AMG headset in, but it's a beautiful looking guitar. I've always wanted an Explorer, so let's get this going. So the first thing that I'm going to do is cut the strings off, and then we've got to get these pickups off. The design is going to wait till last. I think that's the best way that I'm going to be able to do this. So before we get into the build, I just want to take this moment to say that I am a beginner. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I've never took pickups out before. I've never wired them before. I've never done anything like this before. So if any of you out there are professionals or whatever, you're probably going to be cringing at what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best. Tell you what, for my first attempt, I'm happy. I've still got to take the strings off, but as of right now, that's all off. That's all off as well. So next is we're going to detune the guitar and then get the strings off. Strings are off, as you can see now. I was absolutely pooing my pants when having to cut them off in case they hit me, but man, next we've got to tackle the pickups and get these out. So I've got the guitar open. Now my next task is to get them two compartments open and basically just see what's inside. So the back plates are finally off after a little bit of pulling and trying to get them off. But I think the next thing on the agenda is to unbox the headset and see what comes with it before we make a start. They are absolutely beautiful. I am literally lost for words, but now I've got the task that's going to scare me now is to get them into the guitar. Wish me luck.
So I've just noticed that I've done all that with a battery. Oh dear. But anyway, that's all out now. That's all out. Next we've got the volume jack just here that I'm going to take off now. And then it's the case of stripping out the old and putting in the new. So after reading the instructions over there, I come to, well, I hope it's right, an idea, and I'm just going to remove all the wiring that is literally in this guitar, and I'll just remove everything because it's all in that kit. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I've left them in because I'm not sure if there's something else within their headset, but I ain't got a clue. The sad thing is, as well, is all you people that actually know what you're doing will be screaming at me, but clever guy, just cut them off because I have no intention of using them again, I don't think. So I'll keep them, but I'm just going to try and follow what the instructions say within the EMG manual. So there you have it, 2 pickups that are all done and ready to go. I have got to redo that one because I put the springs on, forgot to put the springs on that one, but this one is right. I've just got to put the springs underneath there, which is okay. But yeah, that's that one done, and I'm gonna just put that one on off, put the springs on off camera because you don't want to see all that again. So that black one there, I'm going to have to cut that and solder that on later, all due to that hole not being big enough for it. And we just keep progressing and progressing, and I'm just trying to figure out how I am going to go about doing that switch, because I don't know, I don't even know if this is right. I'm hoping so. It's one of them where I'll find out. You know, I've got 2 extra knobs there for the tones, but I weren't going to have the tones on it, but I don't know. I'll have to see what I decide to go for in the end. I don't know if I can just leave them out the circuit if it'll work, so that might be something that I have to try and see if it works without the tones. Just like that, I've hit hurdle. I've done everything up to that point as you've seen before, but I've just been pondering how to do that switch for like probably about 2 hours now. There is no, like, I've took it apart and there is no like writing or anything to say how to do that. So what I've done is I'm just gonna finish what I'm doing in a minute. I'm gonna get the output jack wired in and then basically wait. I've done an order for an EMG wireless one, so I can just put that in when that comes, but it's going to take like 5 to 5 days or something, so the guitar ain't going to have a toggle switch until that time. You lot won't notice, but it is actually the next day, and my switch has come, so I'm going to try and wire that. And I've also got my soldering iron out, where I'm going to try and put these two cables through and solder them so that they, you know, fit into place, so I can get the jack wired up, and then we'll try and get the switch in then. Man, I really hope this is okay, but as you can see there, that is that for the jack. It just needs pinning in place, but I think my next task is to get the switch in first before I plug everything in and get everything ready. So because this doesn't come with cables, I'm going to have to measure some cables that reach from there to there. I'm going to use some of these spare cables I've got there, and then fingers crossed I can wire it right and I can get this done. So I've come across a problem. The cable that's going to go from there to there isn't really long enough, so I'm going to just have to solder some together and hope that that'll be okay. So I'm onto a little bit of a winner here. I've been cutting these cables up and I've found 3 cables within that, as you can see there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire it to the switch, then wire it together, and then instead of threading loads of cables through, hopefully that one cable will reach. Okay, so I know it's not very good, you know, I'm trying my best, but all I've got to do now is basically put the battery thing back on, which is over there, and then plug that in, as well as that black one there. And then after that, I guess we can test it to see if it all works. So this is the moment of truth really. I got the amp, it's on clean settings. The question is, this should be on. Is it? No. So after a little bit of time of wondering what the hell's going on, I am pretty certain that wiring up it is perfectly fine. apart from obviously that bit there that needs sorting and resoldering so that it isn't, and it's, you know, put inside. But I just did it there to like test it. I can't hear it on the amp when I put it in, but I'm going to assume it's because I ain't got a switch. As for the switches, I'm going to wait till that EMG wireless one comes. So I'm basically just putting everything back in until the switch wiring comes today, at which point then I can wire the switch in. I've double checked and the wiring from the actual EMGs seem okay. So hopefully today when the wires comes I can get the switch in, and then hopefully we can get this project moving forward. And there we have it, switch done, all that done. It just needs putting back together and testing properly through an amp when the strings are on and all that. But I've double checked, triple checked, quadruple checked, and it seems okay, so win-win hopefully. So my next part, well, my next job of what I'm going to be doing with the guitar is to clean it. I've got some Jim Dunlop Guitar Tech stuff that comes with guitar polish and cleaner, and also lemon oil for the fretboard. However, I have never done it before. I'm not from an amateur, so this could turn out really good or really bad. I'll be honest, that stuff there, I enjoyed using it. It's done a good job, look. You know, the fretboard looks clean, the front looks clean. I think this stuff is great. I definitely recommend it. Guitar Tech, Dunlop, can't fault it. So next on the agenda then is to, well, get the stickers on. So finally, as you can see there, all the design stickers have come. So all I've got to do now is put them on the guitar, get that all sorted, and then see how it looks. Okay, so that's what I've done at this minute in time. I obviously have some more that I need to figure out what I'm doing and put on, but that's the gist of it as of right now. So that's the front of the guitar, and that's how it looks. That's the back of the guitar, and that's how that looks. Okay, so as I interrupt this video, let's basically just to get the guitar and show you what it looks like now. So that is basically it. That's the back, and basically what I've done is rewired it with the headset in, and then obviously we've made like a James Hetfield signature guitar, and if I do say so myself, I'm happy. So on the guitar it has James Hetfield's signature strings, signature headset, pickups as well, and if I do say so myself, I'm pretty proud, pretty happy, as this is the first time I've done anything like this and it works. So let's get into the tones right now, and I just want to take a moment before we get in the tones to say that I am a rubbish guitar player. I am nowhere near like
James Hetfield's talent, so bear with me, but you'll hear distortion, you'll hear cleans as well. So as a conclusion then, I think, in my personal opinion, that I love the headset. It just creates such a heavy rhythm sound, and even when it's on the clean, it does clean right up. Excuse my playing, it was bad, but it is what it is. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you would, leave a like rating. If you would also hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, follow me on my social medias as well if you want to, and comment what do you think. I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye.